Hello everyone, ATB Tarot. Today here with you, bringing spiritual messages with God's permission. This week, I see you dealing a lot with papers and documents. Some of you are going to register for something. I see something related to registration, bidding, contracts. You will be calling a lawyer. Maybe for something legal, with skill. I see a lot of papers. Maybe you will get a job. You have to do all that paperwork. I see you achieving something new, conquering something new, and dealing with documents, with papers here too. I see that some of you will receive an invitation. Someone will invite you to go out for dinner somewhere. You will accept the invitation. I also see that some of you will be drawn in some type of consortium or will get a positive result from financing. I saw this very strong in the last reading. I continue to see in this one something related to luck and buying, luck in the consortium, luck in financing. Maybe you were waiting for a loan, something because you need a car or a property. I see this coming true here too. I see you remodeling your house, tidying up your house. I see you preparing for a trip, calling someone to say that you will meet this person, preparing this trip. And I also see that some of you are very worried about a person in your family. It could be a parent or child, someone who is showing symptoms of depression, anxiety, and anguish. And you really want to help this person, but at the same time, you are also in a moment of great mental confusion and would also like to have support. There is something going on in your mind that is very confusing. I see a very restless mind, and here it talks about a miracle coming into your life. You will have a true miracle coming into your life. This miracle will bring health either to you or to a person you love who is very sick. This miracle will come. This joy will come into your life. So from now on, be grateful. Light the white candle there, say the Lord's Prayer, and be grateful for the miracle that happens every day in your life. And now then, this blessing, the blessing of health that is coming to you or to a person in your family. I see that some of you will also seek a doctor because of something related to the spine, maybe a physiotherapist, someone who will go to you if you have a sprain, some problem, pain in the spine, or some trauma in the legs, something related to bone or muscle, that you will seek help. And some of you, when you go to this place, you will have as if it were an insight, because it is a place where you will feel unwell because you are sick, but the structure of the place will catch your attention because many of you have the desire to work in the health area of massage therapy, or there will be something spiritual there that will catch your attention. You are very holistic, or some work or construction. I do not know what a general reading is, but here it talks about you having an insight in the place you are going. This place is related to health, or it may be close to this place, that from this idea, you will start to design a new project in your life. Something that you will do later is an idea, because you have to have the understanding that God acts in creatures through creatures. So sometimes out of nowhere, we find ourselves in a place that we would never think would be the place that would be opening our minds to our divine purpose. And that is what will happen to you here. I also see that some of you are worried about a debt that you are not able to honor. Maybe you have bought something. You are not able to pay your credit card or rent. It is something that I see that every month you have to have this money, and now it is getting tighter and tighter. All these financial issues will have a solution, because I see that money is coming very unexpectedly to you. I have been seeing this money arriving unexpectedly for a long time. It is a general reading. As I said, I cannot tell each one of you how this money is coming, but you are not expecting this money, and you are not seeing the possibility of this money arriving, but God is there, and God will know how to put this money in your hand, and then this money is coming. This money is expected to arrive here. The number 3, the number 7, the number 1, and the number 9 are very strong. So you can put there 3 or 7 days, 9 days, 3 months, 3 weeks, and these are the numbers present that are being brought here by spirituality. I also see that some of you will be offended by something that a friend, a very close person, will say about you. In fact, someone will say something about you. A gossip is a lie. It will spread. You will unmask this person. You will be very sad that this person said this about you. Those who are single, a person from the past comes to look for you. This person who comes from the past is a person who has already tied a spell for you. It didn't work out. I don't see it going to work out again. Okay. I see that you are questioning the person you are living with a lot, whether you really want to be with them or not, because you are at a time in your life when many options are coming up, and that's when you have to be careful. You have to be careful because the Lord's Prayer says what it says. You have to be careful. It says, lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. So I see that many of you are in a relationship, and suddenly out of nowhere, 1,001 options of people start to appear, bringing temptation, people wanting to destroy your union, and then you start to compare. You start to compare this person you are meeting with the person you are already in a relationship with. Of course, when someone appears in our lives, they appear in the best form of the person. When a person enters with the intention of having a relationship, they will use the best perfume, have the best conversation, please the other person, and be what you want them to be. But then here I see those who are in a relationship questioning the relationship, but I also see that if you really leave this relationship because of the temptation of other proposals that are appearing later, you may regret it, and I will explain why. Because when we end the relationship in this way, we create karma, and karma prevents us from being happy. Thank you very much. I hope to see you in the next video.